Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome into the St. Johns County Show that's on in the afternoon. We've got a great update.
From
the Wildflower Clinic today.
Cool organization. We love Wildflower Healthcare. They're amazing org.
Yeah.
Some great stuff.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Very awesome. And I'm just excited to get to this update. I don't want to blow it right now.
There's a lot
of updates,
right.
But there's a really cool one that I think we touched on maybe a little while ago.
True.
But we're going to make that official announcement today.
I'm ready for it.
Really cool. Yeah, man. We've also got your horoscopes, your events, your funnies, all that good stuff. Hopefully we make it to all that.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe we won't.
Maybe Wildflower just takes the whole show.
That's possible. That's possible. They're good enough to do that.
We love them.
Hey, speaking of people we love, Bozard Ford Lincoln, more than just a dealership since they opened their doors in 1949. They're a family-owned beacon of trust right here in St. Augustine. They were founded on the principles of honesty, integrity, and community service, and that Bozard family tradition continues to thrive through the generations. They've got that state-of-the-art service facility, 91 climate-controlled service bays out there, a quick lane for no appointment-needed maintenance. Plus, you can enjoy the comforts of their customer lounge and the unique flavors of Ford's Garage.
All right.
Absolutely amazing out there. I was at Ford's Garage recently.
Did you have the chili or did you have our burger?
I had both.
Okay.
Both, of course.
Attaboy.
Yeah, chili is the side.
Yeah, it's so good.
Proud recipients of the prestigious Triple Crown Award and named Florida's Dealer of the Year by Dealer Rater. Their team is dedicated to providing an enjoyable and efficient experience. Bozard Ford Lincoln, they offer the best in pricing, selection, and service just off State Road 16 and I-95, where your satisfaction is their mission, and they are driven to inspire. Also, the Bailey Group, where getting enrolled in a health insurance or Medicare plan does not have to be complicated. At the Bailey Group, you're going to work with a local insurance advisor to help you find just the right insurance coverage for your specific needs and your budget. Their goal is to make getting covered simple, no added costs, no extra fees. The Bailey Group handles individual health and Medicare, corporate benefits, and financial needs for their clients. Give them a call today. Let them do that for you. 904-461-1800. And then our friends at Elace Med Spa.
Very nice.
Yeah, man. If you are looking for a relaxing and rejuvenating experience, start looking a little younger the second you walk out of there.
Right.
Look no further than Elace Med Spa. At Elace, they specialize in providing their clients with a wide range of luxurious spa treatments and advanced medical aesthetic procedures. You could be looking to unwind with a hydrofacial, enhance your natural beauty with Botox, dermal fillers, laser treatments, body contouring, hair services. They really do it all. They are the place that will save your face.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, man. We all need that.
Absolutely. The dream team on the beauty scene.
That's right. Visit them at elace.com.
Love them over there.
Yeah, man. All right. Joining us in studio here today from Wildflower Healthcare, we've got Julie Wesling and Christina Embry this afternoon. Hello, ladies. How are y'all doing?
Good morning. We're good. Thanks for having us.
Good. So talk to me about what's new at the Wildflower Clinic. I guess first give us a brief rundown of what Wildflower is for people who may be new to seeing you guys on the show.
Absolutely. Wildflower Healthcare is a free clinic. We offer medical and dental services for adults in St. Johns County who are lower income and don't have insurance. So everything is free.
What a needed source.
Primary care specialists come in and work with us. We have vision screenings and dental cleanings, fillings, extractions. We can help people with dentures. And we can help people get glasses after they have their vision screening. And now we can help people get hearing aids too. We have a partner who will do the hearing testing for us.
So it's almost like a continuum of care, all under the umbrella of Wildflower Healthcare.
We do a lot.
That's amazing.
And then we try to refer out for anything that we can't provide.
Julie, I got to give you a big shout out because, you know, we do a lot of community events and I see you everywhere.
Right.
And you're really getting the good word out there to people that really need this service of Wildflower Healthcare.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
In addition to what we can do in the clinic, we have our outreach program. So we have nurses out in the community doing health screenings and wound care for people who need it. And we do health education, and we do, like had a first aid tent at last weekend's Bridge Alliance 5K.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Which was unfortunately quite necessary because the heat really got to some people.
Oh, yeah.
So
it is one of the hottest races we have in town for sure. Yeah, that is a true element.
We do.
Of race.
We are here to serve.
That's awesome.
That's huge. It is great. It is great what you guys do. And, you know, obviously cost is such a barrier to so many people who need a lot of these essential services done. So having you guys there is super important for our community. Now, you guys just had your first Wildflower baby, right?
Yeah. Several months ago, a retired OBGYN helped us open a prenatal clinic, and he's a superstar volunteer, Dr. Charles Tatum. He comes in every week.
Look at the baby.
Every Wednesday.
Oh.
And yeah, we just had our first Wildflower baby.
And Christina, you got to see like the whole progression of the pregnancy, right?
Yes, she came in once a week, every week, and she was calling us, and she was a little bit concerned about different things. And
Yeah.
luckily, we were there to walk her through that, and so it was a really neat experience.
That's nice to have that hands-on care. It's not like you're sending an email and then you're just getting something back. You're actually physically working with patients.
Yes, absolutely. We're
That's
there
awesome.
to kind of ease their nerves. A lot of them are new moms, and so they don't know what to do, and they don't know what to expect, but we're there to help them with that.
Why do you think that's important for Wildflower Clinic? To be able to have someone like you on the front lines to be able to guide them?
Well, I think it's important to have someone that they trust. They come in, they know me. I'm out in the community too, and so I'm there to kind of just ease their minds a little bit.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So did you guys do any special celebrations or anything like
Yeah.
that? Was the baby named Wildflower or anything? Or after either of you two?
Not officially, but we can call him that.
There you go. That's really awesome. So talk to me about a little more about the prenatal clinic.
Yeah.
This is, what is this, Wednesdays? that
It's
you guys
every
do?
Wednesday, all
Okay.
day.
Okay.
And Dr. Tatum will see other patients as well,
Okay.
but he gives priority to prenatal and well women's visits. And I would say what we're asking about, that we really emphasize compassionate care.
Mm.
I mean, it's top quality. We treat everybody like they have the best insurance, or they get the best care possible. But it's really the compassion of our staff and our volunteers, I think.
Yeah, they're on the front lines and seeing people where they're at. I love that. What about this lab that I'm hearing about?
Yeah.
right,
So
the lab.
we are just in the process of installing a lab in-house. So prior to this, we had to refer people out to, we have a great partnership with UF Health,
Okay.
and they will cover a lot of lab testing at their facility. But some of our patients have trouble getting there. We have patients with transportation challenges.
Mm.
So I'll let Christina talk a little bit more about, but it's actually on site now.
Really?
It should open by the end of August, right?
Probably mid-August. We're having the training, all the equipment come in probably like the 6th through the 8th, and then we'll be able to start after that. But it's going to be finger pricks only, so you won't have to have like major blood draws. I know a lot of people are afraid of needles, but it's just a quick prick of the finger, and we test for HIV, COVID, strep, flu, all of your basic testing there. And you can always call us to get more information about that.
That's super important. I mean, this is a big advancement, right, for Wildflower?
Yes, absolutely. Because we would always send to Flagler. We have a relationship with them, Flagler UF Health, who we're able to send a certain amount of patients per week, and they can do certain testing for us. But now we'll be able to do some of that testing in clinic. Not all of it, but some of it.
Has early diagnosis been a great benefit for a lot of people? I'm assuming.
Absolutely. We have a lot of patients that come in who haven't seen a doctor in probably 12 plus years.
Yeah, I
And
hear
a
ya.
lot of them are afraid to come in.
Yeah.
And so we try and walk them through that. But it's just a matter of getting to know early prevention, getting to know your body, what you need, get your testing done so that we know exactly what's off a little bit, and then get them the help after that.
How do you get that trust factor, Christina? That's got to be hard for people that haven't been to the doctor in 12 years. How do you win them over to be able to be like, let's take a look at your health?
Well, it's all about being receptive and listening. So when they come in, they're a little bit intimidated by a lot of, I guess, different places that they've been before. And so when they come in, we just kind of try and make them feel good. We give them 5-star care as if they were paying, and then just make sure that they're able to feel relaxed. And just a lot of counseling. We'll do a lot of counseling for a lot of our patients as far as like what they're going through and helping them with that aspect too, because that's important.
I'm sure you've seen so many success stories time and time again, true?
We have.
Yeah.
We had someone come in probably about a week ago and brought us all flowers because we were able to help her with her dental care.
That's awesome.
And it just makes a difference in your life when you can come in and get your teeth taken care of, because that's the forefront to your persona.
Absolutely.
So
Everything
that's
is right
important.
there.
Yeah.
I mean, I think treating people with that 5-star care is so important. I mean, I can remember plenty of times I've usually never had dental or health insurance, and you walk in and you're met with the receptionist, and that's one of the first questions. And when you say you don't have insurance, there's kind of a different vibe. almost
Yes.
immediately, you know,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh, you don't have insurance. Okay.
Mhm.
Fill out these, and you know, you feel like whether you are or not, you can feel like you're being treated differently.
Mhm.
So I love that it's just, you guys make it easy. You guys make it comfortable for people. It's so very important.
Yeah.
It really is.
And Julie, you talked about transportation issues. Has the new mobile clinic kind of helped with that situation for people?
Well, it does help because we get out into the community. It's not necessarily new, but the UF Health is doing a complete overhaul on their bus.
Really?
So, of course, UF Health merged or acquired Flagler, and they rewrapped the outside so it looks all, you know.
Oh, jazzy. Yeah, that looks nice.
But now they've taken it away. We haven't had it for almost 12 weeks, and they are completely redoing the inside.
Oh, wow.
So it's getting a little, like the floors were getting soggy and some things didn't work. So it's going to be better than new when it comes back.
Will
So
there
we
be a
can't-
stage for a performance space? I'm just wondering. Wouldn't that be wonderful? We could have like karaoke moment there.
And you would be the first. Of course.
Everyone needs a musical backdrop.
Yeah. Well, that gives me, because they are adding an awning for us, so that, because you'd have to take us a couple stairs up, and when it rains a little bit, they get slippery.
Oh, good
So
call.
we are going to have that awning.
See?
There you go.
People, I love
See?
it.
Lots of potential there.
Very cool. What kind of things can happen on the mobile unit? Like what does that look
Good
like?
question.
Well, actually, that's a good question, and I should mention there's two different mobile teams. So the medical mobile is basically primary care. So we go to different locations, including Hastings. And I wanted to mention that we're going to change the location of that. We've been at the Hastings Library, which is closing in August. They're going to get a new building, but they're going to be at the Harris Center for a year, and it's a little inconvenient for people. So we are going to partner now with the First Baptist Church in Hastings.
Great.
And that's the second Tuesday of the month from 9 to 12. And they can call the clinic and make an appointment, but the mobile unit actually goes to Hastings at the church, where it's, you know, much more convenient for people who live in that part of the county.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's basically primary care. We take our physician assistant out into the community, and they can have their appointments there. And they still, if they need help, you know, with the specialist, we can make those referrals.
Have you seen more of a need in specific communities within our county? Like in Hastings, is it there's more of a population that needs Wildflower versus the population out in 210 or something?
Actually, it's pretty spread out throughout
Really?
the community.
Cool.
We track the data by zip code, and 32084 and 86 are the highest.
Okay.
Hastings is big, but 210 actually had a surprising number of patients who were coming to the clinic.
Wow.
You guys are also working with the sheriff's office now,
I'm
correct?
sorry. There was one more thing I wanted to mention about the mobile unit.
Yeah.
We partner with Ascension Health and take a dental bus out to Hastings. And our next one is going to be on August 19th.
That's major.
Again,
Okay.
at the First Baptist Church.
Okay. Cool.
Cool. I want to touch on another event you guys are doing as a fundraiser, I believe. But yeah, you mentioned before the show that you guys are doing some work with the sheriff's office now, right?
Yes. We are partnering with the reentry program
Right.
to help the inmates who are being released have continuity of care, because they get pretty good care while they're in the jail, but upon release, they didn't know about us. They took them time to find us. They might have run out of their medication, and then by the time we, try to get them caught up, they're really not feeling good. And we just don't want that to be a barrier for them to re-enter society. So they have a class for the inmates who are doing really well and behaving themselves, and we can go in. We kind of take turns every other week. We go in and we tell them about Wildflower and the services that are available and how to connect with us.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Very special.
Now, is the need kind of increasing? Am I understanding right that the threshold was raised?
It was.
Talk to me a little bit about what this means and what this means for St. Johns County. The low income threshold. I think I forgot to mention it's the low income threshold.
Yes, it was raised to 300% now. So if you have a family of 4, I believe it was
93,600 per year
that you can
income.
make and still be within that threshold.
Okay, that's good. Because even people making $90,000 a year, there's still plenty of people who are struggling to afford groceries, the cost of gas.
Oh,
If you got 5 kids in the house and you're making $90,000 a year, paying for groceries for all those kids is taking up most of that price. I mean, honestly, it is getting harder and harder to survive, even on a salary like that, which 10 years ago, you're doing very, very well at $90,000.
Right.
You know, so that's big. That's big news for a lot of people.
Well, now a
around
lot of
St.
people,
Johns County.
aren't they paying like 50% of their income just for rent or mortgage?
Oh, it's
So
got to be. Yeah.
it doesn't leave enough it helps the workforce, the people who aren't eligible for Medicaid, but they can't afford the private plans.
Mm-hmm.
I know countless servers in town to be able to have something, some sort of help somewhere with their health. And that's what you guys do. It's incredible. But I'm looking at all of these changes and all of these updates, and I'm hearing like you guys are using more of your resources. Are you nervous about because you're kind of spread thin a little bit because of this influx, or have you guys spaced it out evenly across the board?
We are nervous about it, and a lot has fallen on free and charitable clinics right now as of the increase in 300%. Like we're limited on what we can offer at some point, but at the same time, we do get a lot of support from donors in the community as well. So we're working together with everyone to make things happen.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Filling a huge need around here. And yeah, I would imagine services keep on increasing or patients keep on increasing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you guys have a putt-putt tournament
We do.
coming up.
Yay!
Speaking of raising funds.
Yeah,
That's great. Yeah.
Big part of what you
But
guys do.
it's a lot of fun. It's going to be on Monday, October 14th, which is a holiday.
Okay.
And so the kids will be out of school, and it's a very family-friendly event. So right now we're looking for sponsors. We have different sponsorship levels for anything that people might want to get involved with. And then it's just a really fun day, and we raise money for a great cause.
I love it. There's probably like whole sponsors, probably event
Yes.
sponsors. That's great. So there's a whole like good range of
We have
sponsorships.
a fun, it's hole number 5. It's at the Fiesta Falls, beautiful mini golf course. And it's a hole-in-one, especially if you get a hole-in-one on that hole, you win a prize. So we're taking prize donations, of course, but
Cool,
we
good.
also sell mulligans.
Okay, nice. Another part of the
Yes.
fundraiser.
So
Very
yes.
Makes it a little easier to try to get a hole-in-one.
good. That's awesome.
Yeah.
There you go.
And we have a mermaid there who you can get your picture taken with. And we're
Fun.
trying to have we're having a DJ this year. We have a pirate running around trying to, steal people's golf balls or steal their lunch or whatever.
I love
pirates
that.
do,
I love that. The shenanigans.
The
Yes.
shenanigans. Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun.
So how do people enter this? How do people get involved if they want to be part of the tournament?
They can contact me directly. My cell phone is 904-209-3011, or they can call the clinic. They can email us and get more information. Visit the website, which is wildflowerhealthcare.org.
So by supporting a fundraiser like this, what would the money go towards? What do you see the big need of Wildflower right now?
What do you think, Christina? It goes into the general pot, and we need supplies. And
Yes. With the Medicaid drawdown right now, we're seeing an influx of patients.
Gotcha.
So whereas last year we were probably seeing 100 and something a month, now we see up to 300 a month. And that's just on like the medical side. So with supplies, as you can imagine, the need has increased.
Yeah.
So we're trying to stay above sea level with that.
So we got to support, we got to rally, we got to do some great things on a great cause with this putt-putt tournament, right?
Yeah.
That's going to be awesome.
And the
Yeah.
dental team, I have to give them a shout out. We were able with some grant money to hire, we have dental basically full time now, and they
That's
are rocking
awesome.
it. So you can imagine they go through the supplies too, and those are really expensive.
Absolutely.
So if anybody's been reluctant to even try to get on the wait list because it seemed like it was taking forever, now is the time,
Right?
because they are getting through the wait list a lot faster than they've been able to in the past.
That's fantastic.
Great. That's awesome. So how can people contact you all to get involved, to volunteer, to donate, any of that good stuff? Because I know that's something you guys always need.
Probably the best way is to visit the website, which is wildflowerhealthcare.org.
Okay.
They can also call the clinic, which is 904-829-1962. A very good year.
I love it.
And they can always route them to the person that they need to speak with.
Perfect. That's
Awesome. Julie, Christina, thank y'all so much for coming in
Thank you.
today,
Thank you.
giving us some great information for the great work y'all are doing each and every day. It's so important, and you guys are such a vital resource to so many great people in our community. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you. Thanks for your support.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Of course.
You let us know whatever we can do for you guys. You're amazing. Thank you.
Great. I mean, just a great resource for people.
Doesn't that lift you up how our community
really does,
rallies?
man.
We live together, and I love that. This is a need in our community, and I know everyone's going to support that great tournament, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah,
really awesome, man. Hey, another group we absolutely love, and part of their mission is charitable giving, is our friends at the Old Town Trolley. A big part of their philosophy, actually, is giving back to the communities in which they operate. Of course, St. Johns County, a big community in which they operate. They are proud to offer their sincere appreciation and support for our St. Johns County schools, organizations like Patriot Service Dogs. They're big into the autism designation. I think they're pretty much complete on that now, which is amazing. They also offer uncountable transportation donations to many local fundraisers. They volunteer their time a lot for like your 4th of July shuttles, your special event shuttles and things like that, the fireworks, the beach blast off, the Holly Jolly shopping trolley, all that good stuff. Old Town Trolley, also an amazing member of our community, and we are thankful that not only they sponsor our show, but they make such a great impact in St. Johns County as well.
100%. And also, Steve Chapman's All-American Air makes a huge impact. They've been the AC hero of St. Augustine and beyond. We're talking St. John's, Flagler, Duval, and Putnam counties. They're just the experts, but they're the cool cats of warranty and non-warranty service work. They do preventative maintenance service agreements. They have new construction installations, and they are rocking high-efficiency systems from the Lennox Wonders to the ultra-smart iComfort thermostat. They've got all your HVAC products in sight. Give them a call today. Get on one of those maintenance plans, 904-461-0070.
And, of course, our good friends at Bin 39 Wine Bar, where you are definitely going to find your new favorite wine. If you haven't already, many people already have. A lot of people that have watched this show go down there. They check it out. They talk to Irving or the great staff down there that Irving has put together of absolute wine connoisseurs, experts. And there's no way you don't find your new favorite wine down there at Bin 39, whether you're looking for a red, whether you're looking for something a little bit dry. I'm saying things I don't really know what I'm talking about.
You're doing great. I'm proud of you.
But they do at Bin 39.
I like it.
So if I go in and just tell them, hey, I want something to taste like Kool-Aid.
Right, they'll figure it out.
They will.
It'll probably be sangria.
Okay, there you go. See? Davey's soaking up all that knowledge. She's down at Bin 39 all the time.
I tell you, it's my favorite geek out moment. So yeah, you get down there to Bin 39. It's like the wine library over there. It's really cool.
Yes, that's the way to describe it. All right, man. Bin 39. We love them out there. We also love the stars, even though they don't love you. Or me. Actually, on Fridays, they hate me too.
Yeah.
We've got Aries, Taurus, and Gemini on deck today. Let's start with Aries. Congratulations, Aries. Your relentless ambition will lead you to yet another burnout this week. Maybe try to relax for once in your life. Nah, who am I kidding?
Yeah.
You'll probably end up yelling at a stranger in a coffee shop and call it assertiveness.
Oh.
Spoiler alert, it's not.
No.
Your financial situation might improve, but only because you'll be too exhausted to spend money. Jeez. Okay.
That's never happened to me. Sorry.
Taurus, your stubbornness will finally pay off when you become the last person on earth to realize you've been holding on to a grudge against someone who doesn't even remember your name.
Oh.
That's probably 90% of my grudges are, actually.
Yeah.
Romance is in the air, but it's probably just the neighbor's cologne wafting through your open window because they actually have a life. Ooh.
Depends on the cologne.
I guess, yeah, true. Try not to binge watch another series. Netflix will eventually run out of content. Wow, you're doing a lot of binging if you're almost at the end of the Netflix list.
Major.
Gemini, master of duality. This week, you'll get bored halfway through your very own existential crisis. In social settings, you'll be both the life of the party and the reason why it ends early.
Oh, wow. Well, that could be a benefit, actually.
Financially, your expenses may raise because you'll invest in something idiotic, like artisanal toothpicks. What? Spoiler, your friends will think you're an idiot too.
Yeah, kinda. Well, they're not idiots, but they're totally chill vibes with iVibes.
Oh, yeah. Love iVibes.
They are awesome. They have a concert in the Plaza. Let's pray on this one. We need this concert. This is happening Thursday, July 18th from 6 to 8 p.m. in the Plaza. iVibes. You can check out citystsaugustine.com/concerts for a complete schedule of different artists. But yeah, iVibes is determined to push the boundaries of sound, mixing together rock and roll and reggae with their own individual influences. They're a pretty amazing band. So check them out Thursday, July 18th, 6 to 8 p.m. iVibes.
pushing the boundaries.
Oh, wow. That's great.
No, it's not.
I liked it. No, I did. Come on. It was so good.
That was
Thank
good.
you. Yeah. See, you'll listen to Rick. You won't listen to me. Hey, I just got word earlier today that an awesome fundraising dinner is hosted by Norma D's Kitchen in Hastings on August 16th.
They're
This is
great.
awesome. And this is selling out pretty quickly, so you better get your tickets reserved now. Dinner's available based on the tickets sold, so don't assume there'll be plenty if you don't get your tickets. Eat in or take out. Proceeds will benefit the Friends of the Hastings Branch Library, who drive the, quote, bus around the annual back to school event. So yeah, there's a really cool community rally there for Hastings. So check out Norma D's Kitchen. You're going to eat that night, so you might as well get some tickets for Norma D's on August 16th.
Cool, man.
And our last one today, reserve rum, please. The St. Augustine Distillery is having a really cool rum moment there on Saturday, July 20th at 10 a.m. All right.
Okay.
That's the way to do it, 10 a.m. Get ready for a rum worth treasuring. The St. Augustine Distillery Reserve Rum arrives on July 20th, making the first ultra premium rum in their collection. Spearheaded by Vice President of Production, Richard de Montamillium something, the premium
You
rum.
killed it. You
I
crushed
definitely,
that.
sorry
Yeah.
about that, Richard. The premium rum blends historic rum production processes with modern finishing techniques. Very, very cool. Whatever they're making is always fantastic over at the St. Augustine Distillery. Check it out. Reserve Rum Release. That's going to be a very exclusive rum bottle. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of exclusive, you're going to get some exclusive care out there with our friends at Magnolia Family Dentistry, who are redefining what it means to visit the dentist in St. Augustine and St. Johns County, led by the dynamic Dr. Paula Rodriguez. Magnolia Family Dentistry isn't just about clean teeth. It's about a clean and extraordinary experience all across the board. From the moment you step through their doors, you're going to be welcomed into a state-of-the-art practice that prioritizes your comfort and well-being. Magnolia Family Dentistry, they are redefining dental excellence one smile at a time. Make an appointment, see what all your friends and neighbors are smiling about. 904-824-0990. And of course, our friends at Shayla Moore, where you can step beyond the velvet rope and into the heart of plush romance at Shayla Moore, St. Augustine's premier jazz venue, tapas lounge, and special event space. I'm telling you, having an event out there is unlike anything else. If you're looking to have an upscale event and invite all your friends that are very, very upscale and you want to impress them.
Or like holiday parties and things.
Yes,
Yeah.
holiday parties, all that stuff. This is the place to do it. They specialize in private dining, rehearsal dinners, baby showers, luncheons, great parties, and more. This space is perfect for your next special event, especially if you have from 20 to 150 guests.
That's great.
Yeah, that gives you a lot of room to work.
Absolutely. Especially if it's a giant company that you're working with. You know, you can have
Yes.
everybody satisfied with that. And they have parking.
Yeah,
So nice.
and fundraisers, all that stuff.
Yeah.
You can inquire now and reserve a date for the holidays. If you mention 904 now, you're going to save $200.
Dude, that's major.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. They're right there at 45 San Marco, just outside all of the crazy traffic of downtown St. Augustine, which I love. Like, it's easy to get there. It's easy to park. Plenty of parking, by the way. Lots of parking. Again, 45 San Marco in the vibrant uptown St. Augustine. If you want to reserve your table now, just go to bitesbubblesandjazz.com.
Hey, speaking of vibrant, the Panache, their mission is simple. They're there to sprinkle joy from head to heart, one guest at a time. From a chic haircut to a soul-soothing massage, the team is all about pampering you to the max. Hey, what sets a Panache apart from the rest, you ask? Well, their squad of talented experts is on a mission to make your wildest dreams come true. Panache is an innovative salon, an oasis basically for you, where innovation and artistry are their middle names. They are there to turn your day into something great to gorgeous. Check them out. GetPanache.com and get with it, boo.
That's it. And that's all we got for today, man.
That's all right, man.
We're out of time. Thank you for helping put together a great show as always, sir.
Absolutely.
Thank you to the boys in the booth. We greatly appreciate you all as well, and everybody out there watching. Have a great and a safe day, and take care of each other. We'll talk to you in the morning.
Bye, everybody.